guys. Welcome back to the Updownstate Podcast. There's lots of cameras. I think I'm looking at the right one. Mm-hmm. Updownstate Podcast because we lived upstate and now we moved downstate. And we're going to be playing some Cards Against Humanity because we are fucked in the brain and you're going to get to see it.
Welcome to my dark humor game.
Feel free to judge us. Everybody else is.
Viewer discretion is advised. There may be some trigger warnings in here, but I find them funny.
I did keep out the really bad cards.
No, definitely. Looking at my...
Our children are upstairs, so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about the really bad. There's still some borderline ones in there.
No, I would not call this borderline.
Well, I thought I did.
Yeah, well.
Judge us if you want to. No one cares. So, welcome to the Updownstate Podcast.
I'm Nichole.
I'm Beth.
I feel like you know us already.
I'm Brian.
And we're your hosts. And today, we brought in a straggler, Tara, my sister-in-law.
My wife.
Not a straggler.
We had her white coat ceremony this morning, which is really cool.
So congratulations.
She's actually a nursing student now. I'm a real boy.
I haven't done anything yet, but
You took your oath today, right? So that means you have to stay people. You can't drive by people anymore on the interstate.
You can't just ignore them.
You have to stop.
I've always wanted to do that. Is that weird?
You're going to pull over
and think about it.
You're like, are you a nurse? And you're like, no, I've been in nursing school for 2 weeks. What can I do?
Tara's the one that's
I can take your vitals.
Tara's the one that's like waiting for the time that she's on a plane and someone's like, is there a medical person here? So Tara can be like, I'm here.
Whenever I see an accident, I'm always like checking it. Like I don't want them to be really hurt, but
is it when I stop for? Is it not when I stop for?
Like I can assess you, but I
will
can't
tell
help
you have plenty of that stuff because after my wife got her MA, I felt like every 5 seconds we were stopping for something like that. And the last time we were coming home from Florida, we ended up stopping at a Chick-fil-A in Atlanta because there was such bad traffic and a kid hit his head on the table, and so she had to stay and play nurse for another 40 minutes. And I'm like, the asshole spouse is like, we still got 4 hours to home. So what are we doing?
You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to tell that story because that's gonna.
It's gonna ruin the vibe. No
not
vibe
really.
ruining. We need happiness, Brian.
Not really. It's not gonna. It's kind of a build off of that. I'm gonna tell it anyway.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So it was at work, and one of my associates, older gentleman, fell, kind of fainted. He was basically on his knees, working kind of the lower areas, and he just tipped over. He wasn't feeling well anyways.
Yeah.
And so, of course, a customer comes and tells me, and I bolt, because that's what I'm supposed to do. Go make sure he's okay and everything and all that stuff. And so there's a couple of associates, trying to help him up, all the stuff, getting him water, everything. And this customer comes over.
Oh, it happens all the time. Go ahead.
And he was a customer that let another person know that something had happened. And he comes over, he's like, do we need to leave? And I want to be like, yes. Yes, you do. You're not going to help me make sales plan anyway? Yes, you can.
People are ridiculous in those situations.
I don't even think they ended up buying anything. I'm like, anyways, that's my rant. So,
I had a girl that had a seizure when I worked at McDonald's, and our supervisor was there, and he was trying to make me keep working. I'm like, I'm not working until the freaking medical professionals get here.
Mm-hmm.
We had
when
I was working at the McDonald's, we had an associate whose water broke in the bathroom in the back, and she came out pants around her ankles. She said, "Can you call my mom?" I was like, "I think you need an ambulance." But yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That shit's expensive. The ambulances are
you don't
expensive.
need an ambulance for.
That's
too much.
I mean, I was probably 18 years old.
Yeah, you're probably 18 or 19.
And she's dripping
the baby's
all over the
coming
floor. And in my mind, she's got 2 minutes and there's going to be a head.
And God forbid, Beth can't even change a diaper, let alone deliver a baby.
Lord knows I cannot deliver no damn baby.
That would ruin it for the rest of her life.
Goodness gracious.
All right.
So
yes, welcome. So who pooped last? Because that's how you determine. If you guys haven't played Cards Against Humanity.
Did we introduce Tara? Yeah, we did, right?
Did.
Okay.
If you guys haven't played Cards Against Humanity, you determine who goes first by who pooped last.
Okay, I get to go first.
All right.
So, what gives me uncontrollable gas? So we have cards in here that we I'm gonna look at the wrong thing.
It's fine.
We have cards in here that we consider trump cards for certain people. So if one of them comes up, we'll know. Is it really just 3 of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's small group. We should have had City play, show your mom play.
What gives me uncontrollable gas? Fellowship and crime.
Oh, we just start right off.
What gives me uncontrollable gas? Inserting a mason jar into my anus.
I mean, you may not.
That's pretty gassy.
What gives me uncontrollable gas?
Anal beads.
I mean, you may not be able to hear it come out because it'll be just like.
Not like a. Oh God! What gives me uncontrollable gas? I feel like these would prevent the gas. I'm gonna go Fellowship in Christ.
Thank you.
Alright, yeah.
I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love what?
There you go. That's, I feel like that's a LeBron James thing.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
I had that card and just drew. I hate when that happens.
Oh,
I hate when that
all the
happens.
time.
Draw like the perfect card for the one that you just did.
Okay, I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love meth.
Hell yeah!
LeBron
Hell yeah,
James,
brother.
when I'm not slamming dunks, I love fucking the weatherman on live television.
Whoa. Go ahead, LeBron. Do your thing.
Let's see, you got balls.
I'm
coming.
LeBron. When I'm not slamming dunks, I love
Basketball-sized
Pac-Man
hair.
uncontrollably guzzling cum.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna go with meth.
Meth!
Oh, that was a good one.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Don't take my
I'll take
card.
either one of them. Alright, me turn. Alright, folks.
So were we going to talk about house rules?
House rules? Yeah, sure, we can. Yeah, house rules.
So I talk about all the time how, like, I hate house rules because I think it extends games. And
Hang on,
blah,
read the
blah.
card and we can pick cards while we're talking.
Alright, here we go. Coming to Broadway this season, blank, the musical.
And I was thinking about it. I was like, I hate house rules and, you know, games meant to be played like a certain way. And then I got into my modded Stardew Valley with like 17 fucking mods on there. And I'm like, wow, that's a little critical, Nichole.
Do we have any house rules for this game?
No.
I think
Sometimes
we
we just
do
play
everything.
over like the 7.
Yeah.
Like how many cards you're supposed to get.
Yeah.
That's true.
But like the biggest one is like Monopoly. We don't play Monopoly right like at all.
No.
No, we don't.
I'm
I
sorry.
play it like 2 or 3 different ways depending on who I'm playing with too.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
I play
Uncle
Monopoly.
Lenny plays that $500 bill in the freaking center, and that thing is a game
Oh,
changer.
yeah.
You get all the
Mhm.
houses and hotels. You
Yeah.
get free parking at minimum. You get $500.
haven't
We
played
play
that
with
in a
50,
minute.
but you know, in the actual version of Monopoly,
50, right?
no, there's no,
No
money
money
in
in
free
the middle.
parking.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Yeah.
there's none.
It's just a safe
It's just
space.
the cards that you draw your
that's
chance
boring.
and whatever. I always say like I want to play it like by the rules like
Yeah.
one time. Like,
And then
just
you get
like,
pissed off.
It would probably take like freaking
It's-
an hour instead
yeah,
of
it
4.
says like it's only like if you read the instructions, it's only like a 30 or 40 minute game. Like Monopoly takes like hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just play until I say fuck it and want to flip the table. So that's usually when
Monopoly is like my least favorite game.
I love Monopoly.
I love
Um,
Monopoly. Nobody ever wants to
but
play.
also, like, you know
Sam
how,
hates it, but I love it. I love it.
Exchanging like or negotiating properties and stuff.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be an auction.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
when
yeah.
somebody doesn't buy a property, it's supposed to be an auction, and then if you want to get
It's like the
supposed to be an
video
auction.
game one. I've got one on my PlayStation
Yeah.
that I play with Riley, and it makes you auction it.
Yeah. All right, here we
That's
go.
probably why it takes less time. Maybe.
Probably.
All right, what you
All
got?
right, here we go. Coming to Broadway this season, Scientology, the musical.
Starring Tom Cruise.
Coming to Broadway this season, the only gay person in 100 Miles, the musical,
I feel like that's
starring
great.
Tom Cruise. Coming to Broadway this season, Murder, the musical,
Okay.
starring, you guessed it,
Tom Cruise.
Scientology. Scientology.
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor's getting it today.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, let's
That's a
see.
good one.
Oh, it's a two card one.
Oh, God.
2 cards.
Yep.
Give it to me right
All
here.
right. Lifetime presents blank. The story of blank.
Okay, I'm sorry. From the top here. What
Lifetime
Oh,
presents
Lifetime, okay.
blank. The story of blank. All right, did you put the first one on the bottom or is
Yeah.
it
Yes,
on the bottom?
first one
one's
is on the bottom. Ah, damn it.
Lifetime presents.
Guys, I'm just going to show you guys the two. I don't know if you guys can see my cards, but I'm playing these 2 cards together. I don't care how long I have to wait.
All right, Lifetime presents the homosexual agenda. The story of my Uber driver Pavel. Lifetime presents a micro penis. The story of the milkman.
Oh my god.
MICROPENIS.
Lifetime presents the entire Mormon Tabernacle Choir, the story of a gossamer stream of jizz that catches the light as it arcs through the morning air.
All right.
Well,
Alrighty then.
goodness.
Oh, alrighty then.
I think I'm going with my Uber driver to the
Let's go!
That was a good one.
I could take you to the airport, or
Yeah.
What never fails to liven up a party?
hold on. Before I play this, I have a camera right here. Let me just show that to y'all.
Oh my god. I thought I took the bad ones out. If you don't pick mine, I will be devastated.
I'm gonna be devastated about
Okay,
mine too.
but wait. What never fails to liven up the party? AIDS.
Hell yeah!
Oh no.
That's a Magic Johnson reference if you don't get it.
Wow.
What never fails to liven up a party? The truth.
Oh damn.
In our family.
In our family.
You can't handle the truth.
Sorry.
Tom Cruise. Even though
What never fails to liven up the party? A tiny gay guitar called a ukulele.
Oh man.
AIDS.
yes, let's go.
Ukulele.
The truth.
Back to
I thought
back,
that was
homie.
solid for you.
Okay,
It was like a three-way.
but liven up the party and destroy a
I
party
mean, I
is two
get
different
it, I
things,
get
and
it,
the
I get
ukulele was a close second.
Close second is a loser. Okay. Military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of blank against the Persians. Yeah. Is that good?
Right here, folks. Just remember, I looked at this camera. Just remember that last one that I won. I showed you guys first. Ah, damn it! Come on, guys. Come on.
Okay. Military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of a whole thing of butter against the Persians.
Hey, that's deadly.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
We can't fucking catch him.
Yeah,
What
right.
the fuck?
I mean,
Ah, stab.
dropping the swords and the guns.
Sorry. I don't think they had guns during Alexander the
Historians remember Alexander the
Slingshots.
Great for his brilliant use of being a motherfucking sorcerer against the Persians.
That's a good
Great.
one.
Heyo.
Military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of the gays. Sorcerer.
Yeah, that tracks. Sorcerer.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Oh.
Damn.
Man, we're sucking.
This is gonna be.
I
Oh.
thought for
How many are we
sure the
playing to?
gays were a great
I mean,
weapon.
that was a close one.
How many cards are we playing to?
I mean, I would have thought the gays would slay. I don't know.
7?
7 cards?
Playing 7? Alright. Here we go. Bravo's new reality show features 8 washed up celebrities living with Tom Cruise. Oh, sorry. Living with blank.
Can I play 2 cards, please?
Alright, here we go.
I don't know if
That
this
quick,
counts
huh?
because this person is a washed-up celeb.
Alright. Bravo's new reality TV show features 8 washed up celebrities living with Kanye West.
Better than Diddy.
welcome to Casa de Slip and Slide.
Could you imagine, what was that movie? Risky Business?
With
Tom
Tom
Cruise
Cruise.
sliding through the house?
Sliding through the house.
Yeah.
In Diddy's house, he just would have kept
He
going.
would just
Yeah.
ran right to the wall.
Yep.
Bravo's new reality show features 8 washed up celebrities living with 50 milligrams of Zoloft daily. Okay.
What will that do to you, Carrie? You're a nurse.
I have no idea. I'm over here like, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good day.
Bravo's new reality show features 8 washed up celebrities living with former President George W. Bush.
W. Do it, Brian.
My name's George W. Bush. W stands for honest. We have every reason to believe that Al Qaeda was a part of Hurricane Katrina. Katrina. They both start with a K. SNL, man. The good old days of SNL.
SNL when politicians didn't make fun of themselves.
Yeah, right. Kanye.
Yeah!
Kanye. That's a good one. George Bush was definitely a
Alright.
close second.
Yeah. Dude, Not go in the bathroom. There's blank in there.
There we go.
I'm just gonna.
All right, other house rules for games. I think one of the biggest house rule things is how we play spades, though.
Oh yeah.
Because
like everybody plays spades differently, though.
I think so
Is
too.
that
But
house rules, or-
I think the most
kind of,
common
I
way
think
to play is you have to trump. So it's suit or trump, like how Uncle Lenny plays. That's how like all my friends played in high school.
When you play like on the computer, you can.
Yeah, I don't know about on the computer, but like we play that you can throw off. So like when you bid your hand, it's completely different. Like so,
Yeah.
I struggle when I play with Uncle Lenny because you can't throw off when you play with him, and I'm so used to like counting my bids, like
Yeah.
I can throw off. So that's
Yeah.
hard for me.
Spades is like my least favorite card game that
I
I
love
play.
spades.
Yeah, you guys are always
I like
like,
it.
you haven't played spades in a while, and I'm like, oh no.
I like
There's
a
a
good
reason
game of
for that.
spades once in a while. Like
Yeah.
because I love Contract. Contract is probably my favorite card game. But I like to throw
That's
a
what we play
spades
most of
game
the
in
time.
there once in a while.
And I'm not a fan of Contract.
I know, and that's why I said I feel about Contract how you feel about,
I like it.
or I feel about spades.
And
how
I
you
like
feel
it
about
when we
Contract.
play partners in Contract because it gets real heated. But
Can't play with your spouse.
you can't, yeah. But like we don't play partners as much anymore because we realize like it gets heated.
It gets a little heated. We're a little toxic.
Dude, do not go in the bathroom. If you play the right fucking card, you wouldn't have to worry about it. All right, dude, do not go in the bathroom. There's a fleshlight in there.
Wants to keep it all to himself.
Oh, okay. What's that
I'll be
dude's
right
name?
Tom Cruise.
No. Yeah, Tom Cruise. No. Why can't I think of that freaking cannibal? The one that they made the documentary about.
Oh,
What the
Jeffrey
hell's his
Dahmer.
name? Dahmer. Yeah, there you go. All right, dude, do not go in the bathroom. There's fiery poops in there.
Must be a Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
Dude, do not go in the bathroom. There's liberals in there.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Nichole, what up? You know what you're picking. Just pick it.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go fiery poops.
Oh shit.
Fiery
Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me.
I'm on a hot streak.
I almost did liberals.
Oh,
I almost
yeah,
said,
that was
but I
a
would go in there and have a good conversation.
Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is. Brian and I both have like really dark humor, so I think that's why he can answer mine so fast.
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't really need to think about it.
The cards are getting crappy, y'all.
I'm just saying.
I don't think I'm gonna get a double card to play my double.
I'll explain my answer here in a second.
What about other house rules? Other games that have house rules that we anything? We do a lot of table talking, no matter what game we're
Yeah.
playing. I think, like in a lot of games, you can't table
I think-
talk, and we're awful at that.
I don't know if it's so much a house rule, but so the game's categories.
Oh
Like
my gosh!
Nichole
yeah.
and I are like the curators of categories, so we
Yeah.
determine what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
We also determined though that we could use D&D languages as languages because there's so few languages.
Yeah.
So like that's technically
Yeah.
a
So
house
well,
rule.
not even just D&D, but fictional
Yeah, like fictional languages.
So, but
Like
yeah.
Klingon.
So, what do you think of house rules? House rules should be allowed or shouldn't when you play a game?
I think if it's a game that where
If they
like,
make sense, I feel like.
I don't like house rules because a lot of them like extend the games, and then it ends up not being played how it's supposed to be played. Like adding like languages to categories, I don't feel like it's so much as a house rule because they're still languages, and it's
Right.
the thing with categories is it's such a broad spectrum.
Yeah, I think it's a game by game basis.
But I wonder if I'd like Monopoly more if we played it right.
Well, that's what I want. We
Yeah.
should do that. Like on our next game, we should just
Mhm.
play Monopoly
The
by
way
the
it's
rules.
supposed to
Like,
play.
yeah.
We're
Pull
gonna
the rule
have
book
to
out.
keep the rules right next to
That's
us.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, get the rule book out and play it exactly by the rules.
I'm gonna do this. Hold on.
You can't do that.
Sorry.
Also, have you ever like played a game and then went back and read the rules and realized that you've been playing wrong like
Yes.
the entire time?
Yes.
Or like when you read lyrics for the first time, you're like, I've been singing this song wrong my whole life. It's kind of like that.
Here's the church, here's the steeple, open the door, and there is a laundry basket full of baby bunnies.
Aww.
Open the door, and there is solving problems with violence.
Oh dear.
I mean,
Violence.
well,
Brian.
oh boy.
Come on. From
It was so
from
good
the
when you
top.
answered.
I
Okay,
From the top.
here's the church, here's the steeple. Opens the doors, and there is masturbating.
Oh my god.
It was the closest thing to preach touching that I could get.
I'm actually going to go a laundry basket full of baby bunnies.
What?
Is there a difference?
That's for the cookie. I know it is. That's for the cookie.
Also,
Okay.
I brought some. They're not nearly as good as the ones that were there, but I brought some rainbow cookies today.
BT Dubs Nani texted me about that, and I guess that plate was not from Biscotti's, it was from Nico's.
Oh,
So the cookies were from Nico's, not Biscotti's.
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Just to clear that up.
Just to clear that up. So if you're ever in the Syracuse area, which I doubt you will ever be.
Some people will be watching.
some
from
people-
Syracuse.
If you're not
People live
from New
there.
York, if you're not from Syracuse and you plan on traveling to Syracuse, tread carefully. Nico's and Biscotti's are two really good Italian bakeries.
So was Geddes Bakery.
So is Geddes Bakery.
Geddes Bakery.
Everything that typically has a bakery after it.
We were talking about this. So, like in New York, you can get, in my opinion, you can get so many kinds of good food. Except, like in my opinion, they don't do barbecue great. Except for Dinosaur
Listen,
Barbecue.
hold on.
I think that's
It's
okay.
okay, but I don't think they do
Hold
it
on.
great. And then, like,
Okay, so one of the managers I work with, he was stationed at Hancock when he was in the Air Force, and he said that Dinosaur Barbecue wasn't better as at least Tennessee barbecue, but he said it was pretty damn good.
Well,
and
they
pretty
travel.
well, that and Southern
like, the
food, like soul
major-
food. I don't think New York does soul
Yeah.
food good either.
Like I think like the most popular one that you would think of, like when you think about Broadway in Nashville, is Jack's Barbecue, which I took Jake there when he visited, and it's not great. Like, I think Dinosaur Barbecue is better than that.
Yeah.
You know,
You need
but
a hole in the
I'm
wall.
sure there's like a hole in the wall
Top
somewhere.
Hog in Gallatin.
Top
There's
Hog-
a
Top
hole
Hog
in
is
the wall.
good.
I used to go to North Hard Dogs, something thighs, smoking thighs or something,
Yeah.
I think, and that was good.
Yeah.
That was
I mean,
delicious.
even Martin's Barbecue is really good. There's
Yeah.
one of those in Mount Juliet, and they talked
BB
about
King's used to be good too. They closed down.
they're talking about putting a Martin's Barbecue out here toward us, which I'm pretty excited for because they got some.
Well,
good
they just put
chicken.
that new barbecue place right down
Isn't
the
it
road.
Edley's?
Yeah.
Well, they got that, and they got another barbecue place that they're putting with the Chick-fil-A over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like Jack and something barbecue.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
like
a big
barbecue.
I wouldn't say we're huge barbecue.
But
But
when you talk
I-
about soul food, I mean, we have good fried fish up there. It's just different kind of
Yeah,
fish,
but
not
I'm
fried
talking
catfish.
about. Yeah, but I'm
You're
talking
talking
about
about fried
soul
chicken
food. I'm talking about
and-
fried chicken. I'm talking about greens. I'm talking about
Beans,
stuff like
greens,
that.
potatoes.
Maybe
tomatoes,
there is
there,
tomatoes,
and
we just
tomatoes.
never went.
No.
Maybe there is. We
maybe,
just
but
didn't know
I've
about
never
it.
like
Tomatoes,
seen
chicken,
like
turkey,
even going up to like
you
when I was looking
name
for
it.
different stuff when I
Yeah.
bought like sandwiches out there. They're like not like I feel like a meat and three. Like they're all over the place down
Yeah,
here. But
that's
like
true.
Oh,
where's
yeah,
there a
there's
meat
not
and
meat and
three
three
in
up
New York?
there.
Like there's not. Like
Yeah.
you don't get that stuff up there.
But I
But
take it back.
Mhm.
oh, I would too. But I
Come
mean,
on.
but people traveling up there, like people from Tennessee going to New York, they're not necessarily looking for the same kind of food that we're looking for
Yeah,
up
but
there.
they're
Because
also-
they're,
they're also not
raised
from
on
Syracuse.
different kinds of food.
Blank. High five, bro.
Blank high five,
Oh.
bro.
High five.
High five. I can't believe Dominic's closed though in Syracuse.
I
Like
know.
that was so good.
That restaurant was
So
good. I
good.
love
And
that
I don't know
place.
if like they closed
They had
for like,
some
a specific
good-
reason
Well, they
or if
sold.
Dominic's had. You want to know what someone needs to make? Chicken riggies.
chicken riggies. I made
Yeah.
them before.
Well, just go to Utica. They're all over Utica.
Are they?
Mhm. What was it?
Yeah, because that's convenient for
So
us.
the original owners like sold it because I think they were super old.
Yeah, I remember that. Like,
And then like after
whoever
they
they
sold
sold
it,
it
they
to,
just closed it.
yeah.
Like wasn't doing well. I think they changed some stuff.
I love that restaurant.
Well, I think right around when they sold it, it was like right around like the pandemic
Yeah,
time,
that's true,
and so like they
too.
weren't getting any business anyway. So they were
That's
just,
true.
so then it started as a we're just going
I
to
thought they
temporary.
closed it because they wanted to retire and nobody would take it.
No, they
Well-
actually sold it.
I think what it started as is they sold it, and then like they kind of temporarily closed down because of the pandemic, but then they couldn't
Just
open
couldn't
it.
get it
They
back
just
open.
couldn't get it back
Yeah.
open, so they just.
Oh, that place was so
What's
good.
the
They
one
had
on
such
Carrier
good food.
Circle?
Mhm.
What's the one on Carrier Circle?
Tony? No, Joey's.
Joey's.
Joey's?
Joey's is okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
The South. High five, bro. 72 virgins. High five, bro. Self-loathing. High five, bro.
Not
Look
our
at my
best.
Wow.
Well, I have my glasses on. I couldn't see that far, but I was zoning out.
Let's go the South.
Yes, I get a card.
Finally.
I'm in our. I thought maybe I had a chance. Updownstate Podcast. I'm like, the South. High five. Where we're at.
Hilarious.
So rude.
That's your face.
The class field trip was completely ruined by.
If that doesn't win, can I have it back so I can show them? I'm gonna win. It's fine. I'm gonna win. It's fine.
There we
There
go. There we go. The class field trip was completely ruined by a bowl of mayonnaise and human teeth. The class field trip was completely ruined by raptor attacks.
Shit.
All right. The class field trip was completely ruined by executing a hostage every hour.
That would ruin it.
That would ruin it.
bad.
Raptor attacks.
Damn dinosaur cards.
That's like Brian's trump card. Raptor attacks.
Dinosaurs are awesome. And it makes me so sad that
Too bad
after
they're not real. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
there is
How many dinosaurs can you name? So one of my bosses,
Jeb can name
was
like
talking about that, and he like I called him. He's like, first question, like, how many dinosaurs can you name? I'm like, seriously? He was like, yeah, how many? And I was like,
Littlefoot.
maybe. I was like,
Sarah.
I was like,
Sarah,
maybe.
Spike.
I was like, maybe 5.
Sharptooth.
Sharptooth.
I was like, maybe 5 if I tried really hard. He's like, that's pretty good. Everyone's right around like between 3 and 5, and I'm like, what?
Okay, but
I work in home
Lots of
improvement. Like, who the
random
fuck cares how many dinosaurs I can?
okay, but see, here's the thing: is
Mosasaurus.
it makes me sad that when you're a kid, everybody asks you, what's your favorite dinosaur, but nobody asks you that when you're an adult. That makes me very sad.
Brian, what's
Well,
your
you
favorite
got
dinosaur?
Triceratops.
He was trying to do something
Hang
here. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Triceratops.
A T-Rex.
Triceratops, long neck.
No, that's not what they're
That's
called.
a
A
bronchiosaurus.
bronchiosaurus.
Uh-huh.
Is a stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus. Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
T-Rex.
T-Rex. That's
Mosasaurus.
Mosasaurus.
Yeah,
Indominus
Velociraptor. I
Well,
don't think it's
Velociraptor, I
that.
probably would have got that.
Yeah, and is
Indominus
that real?
Rex. It's not real.
That's not real.
That's a made-up
Those
thing
are
from
probably the
Jurassic.
only ones I would know.
Is a Mosasaurus real?
The Mosasaurus?
Yeah.
Megalodon.
Are we sure?
I mean,
That's a fish.
It's a
Isn't
dinosaur.
that like a
It's
It's a giant great white shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was around during the
I mean,
prehistoric
it
era,
was
or whatever era it
prehistoric.
was.
I'm not gonna say it, but the dinosaur that has the most teeth. Look it up.
Let me see it.
No.
Let me see it.
You're gonna take that out if they saw my friggin'
I want
phone.
to see it too. But is the Mosasaurus real?
Yes,
Sure?
yes, it was real.
All right.
I have to look it
All
up.
right.
In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with blank for the first time.
Ah,
These are gonna be so inappropriate.
Yep.
In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with glory holes for the first time. In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with full frontal nudity for the first time.
Oh my
must
god.
be a Diddy party.
In the new Disney Channel
I
original
mean,
movie,
it's both the cards and it's rolling.
Hannah Montana struggles with a bitch slap for the first time.
Oh.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with a bitch slap.
Let's go!
Yeah, that was a good one.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need two more guys. Dos más.
Oh. When Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of.
And I hate that it be like that, but sometimes it do.
When Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of Stalin. When Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of mansplaining. Right, but did you try like freeing the slaves? Like all you have to do is just take off their bindings and let them go. When Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of chemical weapons. Chemical weapons.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
So
Mansplaining was a close second.
Old MacDonald had blank. E-I-E-I-O.
There you go. There you go.
E-I-E-I-O.
I just grew it.
Old MacDonald had a micro pig wearing a tiny raincoat and booties. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a baby panda that just can't keep its eyes open. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald
What fucked up
had
thing is this, huh?
the Russians. E-I-E-I-O. Baby panda.
Oh, baby, come at me.
Was yours the Russians?
Mine was
I knew
Russians.
it. That's why I didn't pick it because you know, so,
Yeah.
I knew that.
See, now I have to be inconspicuous.
I think this game is
So they
like
don't
the
know my
more
name.
people that you have playing this game, the better it
So
gets. And the
it's really-
crazier the cards get because you get to see more of the.
It's really funny, like watching like your wife play because she'll reset. She gets beat right when
Oh,
something's
yeah.
like,
Oh my gosh.
like
yeah.
super like
Just
out there.
Trying
it's
to read
hilarious.
the cards, you just turn so
She
red.
turns so red, she'll cover her face and she'll just start laughing. It's hilarious.
Oh,
She had to
sweet.
go and get COVID.
Yep.
Wah, wah, wah.
She's locked in the spare room, quarantined.
What's a girl's best friend?
Okay, guys, I said I was going to play them together, but I can't pass this up.
Definitely not mansplaining. I can tell you that much. What's girl's best friend? Girl's best friend. Duh. Not friends. Girl's best friend. What's girl's best friend? Doing it in the butt. All right. Easiest way not to get pregnant.
Catholic girls.
What's a girl's best friend?
What's a girl's best friend, Brian?
What is it, Brian?
Donald J. Trump.
Oh man. That's wrong.
What's a girl's best friend? A bleached asshole. Donald Trump.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Okay, I just want to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys. Because Brian's going to win probably before I get to play it. This is the card I wanted to play it with.
Oh God.
I was like, there's got to be a double I can play this with.
What makes life worth living?
Bleached asshole. I'm your best friend, and I know I'm your best friend. You don't have to tell me. I'm going to protect you. I'm your best friend.
You're not even going to mind the bush when I'm done.
What makes life worth living?
And then my coffee.
There you go.
What makes life worth living? Courtney, Kim, Chloe, Kendall, and Kylie make life worth living.
Just do it. Just show me.
A man on the brink of an orgasm makes life worth living.
Maybe not for you, but for me it does.
White people becoming a minority is what makes life worth living.
Whoa.
I'm really mad because I have to pick that one. And so everyone on that watches us can see our mind right now. But yeah, it's got to be white people becoming a minority.
Oh, Brian.
Did you win?
Oh, Brian.
Are you
tied?
6-6.
Oh, they're tied.
Well, it's your draw now, so.
Oh. Don't pick Brian.
Oh.
What does he have up
What
his
is it?
sleeve?
This is the card I would have been able to use it for, though. I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. That would have been the card.
That's a fucking winner right there, folks.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I would pick the best one anyway. I have too much anxiety to cheat. Do you guys cheat in games? I can't cheat in a game.
I get really irritated when people cheat games.
I can't do it.
I could never pull it off.
Like even if I made a mistake and it was like 20 minutes later and nobody knows,
Yeah.
I'd be like, guys, I'm so sorry. I have an extra $200. I'm just gonna put it back. You see me put it back? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? I never truly understood poverty. This is yours until I discovered African children.
That is not mine. That is not mine.
Wow.
I'm not as dark as some people may think.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, okay. Which one first? Try to first. I never truly understood an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours until I encountered sitting on my face and telling me I'm garbage.
Oh, God.
I never truly understood dry heaving until I encountered queefing.
Oh, man.
Oh my god! Brian, yours is not gonna win.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, do I pick the one I want to pick or the one that's gonna make you look bad? You gotta be honest, you can't cheat in games.
Sorry, pick it up.
It's gonna be African children.
Not as bad as the person who played it.
I apologize.
Just once, I'd like to hear you say, "Thanks, Mom. Thanks for blank."
Sorry, I was absolutely looking at your cards.
Just once, I'd like to hear you say, "Thanks, Mom. Thanks for shutting up so I can watch the game."
That's good.
Just once, I'd like to hear you say, "Thanks, Mom. Thanks for completely unwarranted confidence." Just once, I'd like to hear you say, "Thanks, Mom. Thanks for sweet, sweet vengeance." Oh, God.
These are really good.
Yeah. I also don't want you guys to win.
I think one of us is gonna win here.
I know.
Yeah.
But they're all, like, equal. I'm gonna say shutting up.
There it is.
Oh.
That's the dub.
Man.
Woo. Good, because I didn't want to have to take another turn.
No?
Reading a black card.
Yeah, because then you could have picked Nichole.
And I could have picked Nichole.
Probably would have picked Nichole's, honestly. I think we gave each other most of the cards, honestly. Which makes sense, because our brains work very similarly.
Yes, very much so.
But, okay, so, what are your trump cards in this game? So, my trump card is Nicolas Cage.
Mine's probably Harry Potter.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage is my favorite actor, and you can put it down for any one of them. It's going to be hilarious, so I'm probably going to pick it.
Brian's are the Jew cards.
Mine is anything that has to do with Auschwitz and the Jews.
Sorry, I had that. I just pulled Auschwitz and I was waiting for you. I was like, Brian's got to read another card. It's going all the way.
Dima's terrible people. That's fine.
I don't really think I have a trump card in here. I mean, I'm pretty bad about like those ones too, like the minority cards. Like those ones, like they can be so funny.
Most of the time,
Yeah, Harry Potter erotica.
Most of the time, some of the are these like separated?
Yeah, if they have a little picture instead of a blank card, it comes out of one of my expansions.
And now we're going to do Facebook flashbacks. Will we cringe or will we make it out okay? Hugh Hefner died 7 years ago.
2 years ago, the New York Yankees are the American League East champions.
Woo-hoo.
And American League East champions again this year.
Oh, one of the Princess rap battles. Moving Nichole and Dave Thomas out tomorrow. It's their time. They need their own crib. Pray for an uneventful, easy move, please. We were there for like a month.
14 years ago, work, and then more work.
Work.
Must have been when I was working both jobs.
We finally got some lyrics. You ain't gotta ask twice. You can have my heart, or we can share it like the last slice.
Oh gosh.
Let's see.
Corey, 18 years ago. Yes, let's band together and pollute Oswego with our Syracuse sarcasm. Wahahaha.
Oh, hey! 4 years ago, the Tampa Bay Lightning won the Stanley Cup.
Nice.
That's when I pledged myself to be a Lightning fan.
I don't know what I tagged you for. 8 years ago, I tagged you, said Nichole Gilbert, ha ha ha, hashtag sister goals, but there's nothing there. So I don't
Also,
know.
4 years ago.
Who knows?
Was this when they like began construction, or they were like?
That was when they released like the cars.
Oh, so yeah, for Velocicoaster. 7 years ago, I got a throwback picture with Libby and Chris from when I went back to Syracuse. One from our Easter photo, and then when I visited. We have a lot of recipes for Tara.
She's made none of them.
I don't think I've ever made any of the recipes you sent me on there.
Oh, speaking of Dominic's.
Oh, our 6-month anniversary.
12 years ago.
Oh, no.
12 years ago?
No.
12 years ago.
I was
No.
like, no, y'all been together longer than that.
No, this would have been.
Oh, we did go out there on our
Like, are you guys
6-month
how long?
This will be 13 years.
13?
This year.
So maybe it was your 1
I
year
was like, I
anniversary?
thought you guys had to be creeping up
Yeah,
like
because it would have been
15 years.
November.
Well, I mean, it's September.
My
Back in
daily
our younger days when
my
it
daily
was
Gemini
like-
horoscope. Oh, yep, never mind. Doesn't work. Oh well.
Hung out with Cassandra 13 years ago on his day.
Yeah, you hadn't even moved yet. I was already getting kicked out of the house.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 years ago. I did snap this one. This was on the 23rd. 4 years ago today, I was standing in the middle of the road at Pat and Ann Melfi's house, and I found out my beautiful niece, Adelaide Elizabeth Thomas, was on the way.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that a couple episodes ago. No, I think
Because
our
it was
pilot
Zach's thing that said, you made
Yeah.
my friend Beth cry today, and I couldn't be happier about it.
Our thoughts and prayers are with everybody that are affected by Hurricane
Yeah.
that came through Florida and Georgia, and I mean the Carolinas and parts of East Tennessee. So we're definitely thinking about y'all and are grateful that our loved ones that we know are safe and made it through the storm. But there's a lot of people that lost everything. So definitely, it was a horrific storm, and we're glad that it's over and people can start rebuilding. So I know that a couple of the places that I love very deeply in Florida were hit very hard. So.
All right, guys. Well, that was this episode of the Updownstate Podcast. Thank you for joining us and tuning in and watching us have fun and getting in depth with our dark humor.
And judging us.
If you judge, thank you. We appreciate it. Make sure that you follow us on social media at Updownstate PDcast. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that way you know when these episodes come out. You can stay up to date on all the latest episodes when they come out. But until next time, I am Brian.
Beth.
Nichole.
See you next time.
And we'll talk to you guys later. Peace
Bye.
out.